and welcome to this week's Wax Pack Dad, now powered by Laserdisc. Woo! This week, pretty cool. We have got 3 of these bad boys, and you're like, what the crap? It's got a packer on it. Look at them. Woo! 1980 Fleer. You're like, what the heck is 1980 Fleer? Well, we're going to find out. It's going to be a craptastic voyage through history. We've got 7 cards, 3 stickers, and 1 rancid stick of bubblegum in each pack. They tell a little bit of a story, albeit like when your 3rd grader came home with their first poem and you're like, wow, that's super great, honey. And you're like, don't put that in the fridge. That one's for grandma. Well, this is kind of the background of each one. They tell a story. They really don't tell a lot about the team, but there are some cool cards in here. There's a Walter Payton card. And there is a Roger Staubach card, a Bart Starr card, a Phil Simms during his rookie campaign card that have a little bit of value. And for Packer fans, of course, Super Bowl 1, 2, each of the Super Bowls tells a little bit of a story. So there's 13, I believe, Super Bowl cards from 1967 to 1979. And then each of the team has an offense and defensive card. They don't tell you who it is because Fleer didn't have the rights to the names, but they did have the rights to the logos. So unlike Topps, you can see the logo, you just don't know who it is. But thanks to the internet and some sleuthy detectives, I'm going to try to uncover it, and we're going to have some fun today. And I hope I pull out a Payton because I know somebody down in the Chicagoland area that would love it. I'd love to make his week. Bear Cards 34 looking at you, buddy. So, without further ado, let's get going. And I think towards the end of the football season here, I wanted to open something that very, very few people do open on YouTube channels. So, kind of neat. Hopefully we see your team here, and yeah, all that good stuff. I can't imagine somebody sealing this because I think the top card is worth about $200. But yet, here we are, and it looks like this is a rough shape. You know how old it is it's the Baltimore Colts. So you can take a look too. I'm just going to read one of these too. The Colts lineman, who will be named unnamed, makes the tackle here, but you can see the safety man not far behind. If the runner should escape or the lineman needs help, the next line of defense is ready. New coach Mike McCormick takes over knowing his defensive line is a strong point. Well, that's a solid C+, Johnny. Okay. All right, we've got a Super Bowl card, and I believe this is going to be a Terry Bradshaw card right there. It'd be worth a little bit more if he was more prominent on here, so that's pretty cool. I'm sure Rocky Blair's in the mix somewhere. There's another Super Bowl card with Franco Harris, too, so this is a Super Bowl with Dallas. Pretty darn cool. This is a defensive card. New England Patriots getting to the ball. Oh, really, really awesome. So, my Green Bay Packers, Super Bowl 1. They whipped on Kansas City Chiefs, and that is Elijah Pitts, whose son Ron was also played a little bit for football, and also was I think is still an analyst. But Elijah, not sure if he's in the Hall of Fame. I think he is, but pretty darn cool doing the old Packer sweep here. We got and if you recognize any of these people that I just screw up here, there's a lot of history here that I don't know. So we've got the Orange Power with Denver. Super Bowl 5, Baltimore beating on Dallas. That's pretty cool. And the Cleveland Browns rubber band defense. I don't know if that's bend but don't break, but something like that. And for the stickers, ooh, that one is rough. That's really indicative of Tampa at that time. And then we've got a Dallas Cowboys sticker. That's cool. A lot of history. Like, now look at this. Baltimore Colts. I love it. I love it. I think the stickers might be cooler than the cards themselves. So let's just keep going here. There's a Franco Harris card. There is a... oh gosh, there's a couple other cards there that are notable. Cleveland Browns, I think the Steel Curtains got one too. Okay, I think we've seen this one before, the Baltimore one. Oh, I think I've got the same pack going on here. Holy cow, Orange Power. We got another Super Bowl I card. There's definitely some value in that in 10. I don't know the way that these things are cut that anything's going to be a 10. So we got a second Terry Bradshaw card. That's probably the only one else that has value in this out of these two. Let's see if we get the same stickers. Okay. We get the old Oakland. And that was Oakland and then Los Angeles, then back to Oakland, now Las Vegas, Atlanta. Oh, love it. I love it. Green Bay Packers sticker. Look at that. There were some lean years in the 70s. Okay, well, let's open up the next one here. See if we get the same pack 3 times. Oh, we got a Bears, but I think this is Bears defense. But Bear cards 34. This might be all we can get you there. I like to think of this more like a Green Bay offense getting past the Bears defense than the other way around, but I guess if you want to call it a Bears tackle, then that's fine too. So 4-on-1, that's what it takes to knock down the Green Bay Packers. St. Louis Cardinals, long gone. St. Louis Cardinals on the move. I don't know if someone could answer. Maybe that's Stump Mitchell, or well, no, Stump Mitchell wasn't playing back then. Otis Anderson, maybe. This is probably not going to tell me. Yeah, they say 2 heavy-duty running backs. One of the things I thought was funny was, oh, I think this is going to be Bob Greasy. I'm not 100%. Well, that doesn't look like a quarterback there. Maybe that's a fullback. Maybe that's Larry Sonk. I don't know. But the Oilers could have had Earl Campbell, and then they used, I think, Tim Wilson. Atlanta Falcons. San Diego Chargers, short-range success. And then the Rams. One good turn deserves another. Now let's see these stickers here. At least the 2 that are... oh, look at that. Vintage Rams. Boy, that gum is... woo! That's not going to get through airport security, that's for sure. Jeez. Kansas City Chiefs, and then the one that is stuck with the gum. Oh. Well, this might be heading your way too. So we got you a sticker too. So there you go. So, I don't know. I actually like these stickers, and I think the packs cost about, I think, a total of $7 for 3 of them. So we got the Bears, the Chiefs, the old Rams, Packers, Falcons, Oakland, Baltimore Colts, the old Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and got a couple of Super Bowl I, and we got a couple other good ones. So anyway, thought that was a pretty cool rip. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to have a wrestling rip coming up. I am trying my best to go and bid on some 89 score football so that I can get that for the Super Bowl, because I don't have any football cards left. And I've got about 30 packs of vintage baseball to go with that. So that's about it, folks. I really appreciate it. Thanks for kind of doing this walk down memory lane and Fleer's kind of feeble attempt at football, but just kind of getting their foot in the door. So this is right before they started baseball, and they did hit football about 10 years later. So really awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Please stay safe, and God bless.